Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Portland Trailblazers. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
And we'll see MP facing off with Scoot Henderson here in this one. This will be the first time they've ever met on the floor.
When you deal with Scoot Henderson, you're dealing with pure athleticism. You're not going to outclass Scoot, so you'll have to find other ways to gain an advantage.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Anthony Simons, Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Clock at 6. Pass to Money. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Simons. 23 points his last outing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Pass to Grant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Now here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Simons. Williams passes to Simons. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Simons has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Money. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Simons. Back to Edwards. Pass to Money. It's stolen by Brogdon. Simons outside from 15 feet away. McDaniels with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Towns a screen on Brogdon. Money, pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Simons. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Portland. 6-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him to do that.
Oh,
what you say?
my goodness.
Come on now.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Grant against McDaniels. Grant right side. Back to Brogdon. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Grant outside. Now here's Simons. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Edwards, a pass to Money. Towns on a screen. Here's Money. Gets the three ball to go. 10 points for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Graham. Doubled by Towns. Back to Brogdon. There's the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Simons.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Out to the wing. Here's Brogdon. Portland, no good that time either. Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside McDaniels. Over to the left wing. McDaniels a screen. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Simons with it. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Brogdon. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Spins. Money. Going inside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Double team on Brogdon. Walker for 3. Portland, no good that time either.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Money misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. It's Walker on the wing. 4-3. Rebound Minnesota. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth-quarter comeback. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Timeout called. Portland. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for McDaniels. And also a switch here for Portland. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons. Outside, Williams. Back to Walker. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker, a screen on Conley. 2 in the cold spell. And it's Brogdon missing. Minnesota in the lead. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta. There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Here's Money, defended by Henderson. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Here's Money, guarded by Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Money misses. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Thibault. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Williams. Pass to Henderson. 2 points. That one goes. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Money, defended by Henderson. Here's Money. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Portland leading. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Henderson, the pass to Williams. That one doesn't drop.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate at North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Simons finds Henderson. Power it home! Oh, wow! Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Thibault against Anderson. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Money, defended by Henderson. Pass to Anderson. Conley with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Towns. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Kamari. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Here's Conley. Still without a bucket.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Here's Henderson. Simons passes to Henderson. Inside. This one for 3. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... He's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Thibault. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Money in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Towns for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He contributed 62 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Ryan?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Here's Money. 22 points for him. Towns, left side. Pulls it from 20. And there it is for him. Towns has got 5 now.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Outside Walker. Henderson outside. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Reid against Walker. McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. He's got 7.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Simons passes to Williams. Down low. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Money. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Here's Money. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number to the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Simons. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Anthony Edwards just checked in for the Timberwolves. And also a switch here for Portland. Brogdon's checked in for Henderson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Reed. And here's McDaniels. McDaniels, a screen on Simons. Clock at 6. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. McDaniels got 9 points.
You see McDaniels setting the pick and then finding a soft spot in the defense on his way to the basket. That's good work.
Portland leading. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Money. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Graham. Simons outside. Off target from three-point range.
Like what MP's doing in this matchup, getting right to it. No filling out process for him.
To the inside. Williams.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons. The first one falls. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Money. From outside, off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Shots good by Henderson.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Money, defended by Henderson. McDaniels, a screen on Henderson. Money misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Towns comes in for Anderson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons checked in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Williams with the screen. Brogdon with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. From downtown. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Williams. Brogdon's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Here's Money, and he drives in. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 14. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Connects from downtown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Simons against Edwards. Fires it. And it's Simons missing. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Money. Drains the triple. Money's got 31.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Walker, a screen on Edwards. Here's Simons. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Money. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Here's Money. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And so it's Portland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Portland Trail Blazers.
The second unit is doing some serious damage. So many points coming from their bench. Huge advantage tonight.
Calling up the reserves. I'm telling you, the others have played like stars.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
A lot of talented, creative guys in this group. I hope ultimately a cross-section is chosen. Not just different sizes and position, but very different styles.
Variety is the spice of life type thing. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Timberwolves trail. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Walker, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Williams in at the center position. The shot by Towns, no good. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simons finds Walker. Grant against Gobert. Back to Brogdon. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Williams against Gobert. Williams passes to Grant. 5 to shoot. And here's Simons outside.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, "I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait." People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
Big Cat says, take that.
And here's Simons. 18 points for him. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty. And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Simons outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Williams with the screen. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Driving in. And Williams punches it home.
A tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Here's Money. Guarded by Brogdon. To the paint. Outside McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McDaniels got 12 points in the game.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make three. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Grant with a steal. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Money. Pass to Edwards. Here's Money. Launches a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the Trailblazers call time here.
Let's keep it up.
And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. And he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
Hey, bump what the future holds. I mean, how about what he's doing now and already has done? He's put himself at number 2 in those rankings with some stunning performances.
Timberwolves on D. It's a 5-point game. Edwards against Simons. Back to Grant. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Grant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant not rushing things there, got it up and down.
Here's Money, and there's the rejection. Here's Simons, off with the layup.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Money, pass to Gobert, lots of room. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Yeah, the defense will live with that shot, but give Gobert credit for extending his range.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Simons, guarded by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Money. Blocked.
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
6 on the shot clock. Towns against Williams. Here's Money. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Grant the screen. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Pass to Williams. Now Brogdon with a 9-footer. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
4th in blocks. And they make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line. Finishing top 10 overall in this category, a team you shouldn't foul.
And you look at their rim protection overall, it's the quick rotation and help that separates them from some other teams. Edwards can't hit. Portland leading. Now Brogdon. 19 points in the game. Simons outside. Back to Walker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they're on the break. Out left to the wing. Here's Money. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels against Grant. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded. Timeout called, Portland. Conley's checked in for McDaniels. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson's checked in. Outside Walker. Edwards against Grant. Here's Walker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Towns is screen on Henderson. To the inside for the lead. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Henderson scanning the floor. Throws it up high. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, here we go.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Brogdon against Conley. Williams a screen on Conley. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Brogdon so composed, riding the wave of momentum, not forcing shots, instead taking what the defense gives him.
Oh, Rudy on the lob.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Fast break, Minnesota. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Portland trailing here. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Henderson with a screen on Conley. Defended by Gobert. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Grant, left side. Pass to Brogdon. Henderson for 3. Tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. We've got Mike Conley, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Money in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Trailblazers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Henderson outside. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, Reid. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The putback. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting a fantastic 57%. Money misses. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Conley against Henderson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Simons passes to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Reid with a block. Here's Money. And another basket for Minnesota.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Simons up top. He's guarded by Conley. Portland, no good that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From deep, Conley on target from range. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Portland calls timeout. Williams is checked in for Portland. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Simons missing.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Reed, a screen on Simons. Takes it inside. He got it again! Sensational!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Pass to Thibault. Williams on the wing. Henderson outside. That one rolls around and rims out.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Wide open look. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just so savvy for a young player. Henderson is a nightmare to defend.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Here's Simons. To the left wing. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Money. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Mike Conley. Here's Brogdon. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Simons against Edwards. Simons passes to Walker. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
And nice! Big finish!
Man! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Now here's Brogdon. And there's the screen to stop the run. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Brogdon's got 23.
Brogdon doesn't mind getting bumped and bodied because he's able to handle that. Love how he fights off the defense. Man, oh man, what a punch that was.
dimensions. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Money. They double him with Simons. Here's Gobert. Towns for three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Trailblazers. Simons outside. Over Edwards. No good. A bit long that time.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Pass to Money. They double him with Brogdon. Edwards with it. The three is up. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Walker finds Simons. Now here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. Looking to end the run. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Money. Guarded by Brogdon. McDaniels from long range. Kicks it out Towns from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Brogdon. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Edwards. Clock at 6. Gobert against Brogdon. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
Here's Money. He's covered by Simons. On the take. Money. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for McDaniels. Here's Simons. Puts up a deep 3. Anderson pulls it down.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Walker with some nice D.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Simons passes to Brogdon. Now here's Simons. Defense is right there. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Money. He's covered by Simons. Reed for 3. Fires in the triple. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brogdon against Conley. Williams a screen on Conley. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And it's Portland scoring again.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market team a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
Brogdon drives in. Simons outside. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Simon's got 26.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or...
Good. He hits again.
What a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Brogdon, the pass to Walker. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. Here's Anderson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Brogdon. Softly drops in the floater. Brogdon's got 6 here in the quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Money, defended by Henderson. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson with it. Guarded now by Morris. To the left side wing. Here's Kamare. And a miss there on the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of...
And another one!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, how about the touch from Henderson? Sinking that floater with confidence.
Here's Money. The 3-ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Henderson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MP. Cold-blooded, MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
This game brought to mind some of the great rookie duels in the history of the game. Magic versus Bird, Jordan versus Wilkins, and now MP versus Scoot. Is this the beginning of one of those epic rivalries?
I mean, honestly,
You've been out here a lot lately. You pushing yourself.
You already know they got some pretty good...
MP, I've been getting some great games in this week. You should get in on that.
I've got a new skateboard race for you. Are you ready?